welcome back. We appreciate everybody watching. We appreciate all the new subscribers and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little simple, or I'm hoping it's going to be simple. If you haven't checked out Cobwebs and Candlesticks and the Weird Kid Show, go do that and check them out. They build all kind of stuff. They go over their collections of everything. So they was just going over their taxidermy stuff, which I have a bunch of taxidermy stuff as well, but I mean, let's build one. So what we're going to do is I got an old dog skull, or dog skeleton, and whoops, I popped his head off. And I have one of these 36-inch skeletons. So why don't we make our own taxidermy cowboy, and him riding a horse, or in our case a dog. So I'm still up in the air because it might be a little tough to get him in the air like he's rearing like a horse and cutting his front legs down a little bit to get them in that position that they need to be in. But hey, we might try that anyway. So, but you kind of get the idea. And what we're going to do is we're going to corpse this thing out. You guys know I'm a zombie and a corpse fanatic. I just like the look, and we're going to try it and see what we come up with. And so stay tuned for that. We're going to put this thing together, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. So with that being said, let's get started, guys. So there we go, guys. Now we'll take and I'm gonna put some paint on this guy, then we'll stain it. Then I'm just gonna stain this. I might put a little bit of paint, but not much. Just some paint. So I got some cream, blues, and purples, blacks, greens, yellows, and reds. You don't have to do all that, guys. You don't have to put nothing on it, actually. And if you just want to stain it the way it is, just stain it the way it is. But I figured I'd try something different. So what we're going to do is put some red like up in his guts, stuff like that here, there, and yonder. Just kind of give it that gnarly look. Go. So now, guys, we're going to take and put some stain on this and see how it turns out. Sorry guys, my GoPro died, so I put you on charge. I did a little bit on the skeleton, and we're going to finish his back legs. Alright guys, what we're going to do is, this is a piece of a mop, and we're going to put it right down his back, his neck, and his back. And that'll look like, you know how a dog's hair stand up on his back of his neck? That's kind of what I'm going for. Even though it's kind of horse-like, but not. So there we go, guys. So the reason I'm showing you all this, guys, is so you can be creative in what you build. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be exact. It don't have to be, you know, precise on anything. Just build it, guys. we're gonna put some this stuff on there and glue it down around his feet and stuff like that and whatnot. Do this. Trim some of this off. Zion, I can't talk if you're screaming hollering there, buddy. You're going bitty 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 bitty. Hear me? Yeah. All right. So now what we're doing, guys, is we're just going to be putting some weeds and stuff like that on this board, just to kind of look like he's got some kind of a background there. There's some of these stuff. Then you just randomly put it wherever you want to. I'm just going to put some in between these feet here. Stick it in there, make it. We'll put a leaf or so here, there, and yonder. It'll help hide the glue marks. So basically all we're doing is just putting some greenery, like you would if you was doing a taxidermy animal or something like that. You would do about the same thing. And if we have to, we'll just drill some holes in that sucker. And put a couple down inside there. Make it look like he's standing there. Let's cut this down a little bit. Back end here. And we'll do the same thing like this in the back, guys. We'll just So what I did, guys, is I found some fluorescent green and I threw some of that on there, and that really makes it pop. That's the color I've been looking for. And I put this mane on there, and we're going to dress it up a little bit, put some color in it. Set that right there. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm building this for my wife, and because we love animals and stuff like that. You know, this is just a dog skull, a plastic dog skull from Home Depot. And what I did is I just put a cowboy on it because I like cowboys. I like the Old West. And I had these extra 36-inch skeletons. And all this stuff, guys, I've had here in the garage. And that's what I'm trying to build, is stuff that I have on hand. And not having to go buy it from Home Depot or Lowe's or anything like that. Not that I'm opposed to that, it's just with all the quarantine stuff going on, I thought, hey, why not make the best of it and try to utilize what I have at home, and it builds creativity and something different, you know, as far as that goes. And while I'm at it, go over and check out Cobwebs and Candlesticks and check out his channel. He's always building something. He's got something. He's giving away something here, I think tomorrow. So you definitely want to check that, see if you're going to be a winner. And if you want to enter that contest, go to his link and you'll see the video, and he'll put the link in a video of the build that he's going to give away. So you don't want to miss that. So go check that out. So you want to go over and check out the Weird Kid Show. He's always building stuff. This guy's wealth of information. He's building a plague doctor. He's still working on it. And the reason why it's taking him so long with this plague doctor, not only does he have a job, but he's also making this thing tight. I mean, this thing is going to look tight once he's done. And hey, patience is a virtue. So also, guys, go check out my video where I welded up a skeleton hand and arm, and I put it on a plaque. Go check that video out. If that's something you want to win, I'm going to give that away at my 600th subscriber. And if you want to win that, just go to that video, and I'll put that link to that video in this video here, so it'll be easier for you to go find. If you want to win it, just go over there and say, hey, enter me in the drawing. And I'll put your name in a hat, and when the 600 stick comes around, I'll have my wife or my grandson or somebody like that pick a name out of the hat, and then I'll send it off to you. So there you go, guys. There's my interpretation of Cowboy riding a dog, and we put him on a coffin base, put some greenery around it, and went that way. So that's kind of my ordeal with mounted animals.